What's up, Gemini? We are now ready for your January 2020 reading. If anybody would like information on how to schedule a personal reading, look in the description of this video, okay? And any video that I put up from this point forward, or any video I've ever put up. Okay? It is not in my Facebook inbox. It is not in my Instagram DM. Okay? Information on scheduling a personal reading is in the description of the video. All right? So, I will let everybody know pretty much throughout the January readings that I've added one little new thing from now on. This little guy is what is the sign picker, okay? So I've tried several different systems in the past when it comes to what signs I'm going to do next. And for the longest time, I've just been doing them in order, and that got really boring. But I figured I'd try this little guy out. This is the sign picker, okay? So anybody wondering when a certain sign is coming, don't ask me and write me. It all depends on this guy. All right? So anyway, what do we got for my Gemini people universe? What's up, y'all? Thanks for showing up. Thank you. Thank you. What can we tell my Gemini people universe? First of all, what deck am I using? Between Rider-Waite and Universal Weight. Which one? Oh, nope, not this one. Not this one. This one. Okay. Gemini, January 2020 universe. What do we got? What do we got for my Jim Jeroos? Feeling some serious energy today. Just the feel doesn't really feel like typical Gemini giggle, laugh, ha ha ha. Kind of feels kind of like serious, like, no, I'm not fucking playing. Like, I'm dead serious. That's what it feels like. The Gemini energy right now. That kind of ringing true for anybody? Doesn't really feel like there's a whole lot of laughing matters going on right now, Geminis. Ooh, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay. One, the other, or both of you is just kind of closed off. Closed off, and probably for some of you, completely drained, emotionally dry. For others of you, just any feelings you may have, no, closing them off. None of your business. I'm keeping my feelings to myself, you know? But like I said, for a lot of you, not a whole lot of emotion left to give. But let's go ahead and get 5 shuffles. Start this out. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. 6 of Cups reversed. Boy. Man. All right, lots of major arcana coming out for y'all, okay? So, of the signs specifically that I have on the table, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Leo. I also have Taurus, okay? But I have all elements on the table here so far. Anyway, though, this, you're really, like, getting really impatient. I'm kind of feeling like whoever you're dealing with here is a little bit stubborn and persistent, and you're getting, like, really tired of dealing with it. You feel like that this situation and this person is a complete and total waste of time, and you're getting tired of wasting your time. You're not interested. I don't see any. You know what I'm saying? Damn, dude. That's what I'm feeling here. That's what I'm feeling. But with this Empress energy, I feel like the person you're dealing with is pretty stubborn and stuck on whatever it is that they're trying to do. They're drained by it too. See? Strength in the reverse, but the Empress. This connection drains them too, but they're still stubborn and stuck on having it their way. And you're getting really impatient and really sick of wasting your time. Matter of fact, there's nothing that you can say about this connection or about this person in the past that's positive. I'm not sensing anything positive, anything uplifting here with the Six of Cups reversed. Overall, doesn't look too happy, joy, you know, like at all. At all. Okay. I want to look a little bit more at the person that you're dealing with, simply because we may, I don't know, we may be dealing with somebody who is from the past trying to really push their way in, or really have things happen their way for whatever reason. It seems like you're dealing with somebody that wants things their way and you don't want it that way. Like you're sick of it, you're tired of it, you're drained by it, and so are they, but they don't care. They're really stubborn, you know. That's not enough though. That's too general for me. So we're gonna look a little bit more at the person that you're dealing with here. Three of Pentacles. Okay, let's get 3 shuffles in. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Could be a third-party situation some of y'all are dealing with too. All right, yeah, they're disappointed. They really want to come out of conflict here, but there's that Six of Cups reversed again in the heart of the spread. Here's the thing. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if the World in the reverse came up at some point, because I feel very World of Reversey energy, okay? With the idea of unfinished business, which is actually an illusion, okay? There is no actual unfinished business. You just get trapped on the karmic wheel and keep trying to fix the same problem over and over. But essentially what we have is something fucks up, something goes wrong, and rather than wait until the negativity between the two of you, like, or whatever emotional tie you have, you wait until it's like neutral, okay? And there's not really a thick sense of animosity between you and the person, or a thick sense of tension. You wait that, then you come back in and be like, yo, look, can we make peace? But most people don't do that. Most people, while they're still emotionally tied to something, for the most part, usually negatively, they come in and they try to fix things and work things out, and it doesn't work. It just keeps that wheel spinning over and over and over when you're so determined to come out of conflict that it actually keeps the conflict going, you know? It's kind of what I'm seeing here. I don't really think this person sees any other options but you. But here's that's that strange energy that you get whenever it's like, I don't know any other way to word it other than a karmic tie. And y'all know how I feel about karma and that word being thrown around so loosely. But yeah, this definitely feels like that type of energy where I'm like desperate and determined to work this out, but there's not even any trust between the two of us. I don't even feel good about you. I don't even like you. You don't even like me. But I'm still bound and determined to try to work on this. You know, like, it's like, do that psycho shit, man. No, let it go and move the fuck on, dude, you know? Any offers that are extended or any communication that comes through from this individual will be turned down, is what I'm seeing here. Okay? Well, let's see what timelines you're headed towards. Anything new coming in? Anything old coming back? Will this situation be resolved or will it be dropped? What timelines are my Gemini people headed towards, universe? What timelines are my gems headed for? Moving forward. See something good. I don't like it when they start off negative, man. The first couple January readings were positive as fuck. Man, this one's coming off negative though. Oop, there it is. Queen of Pentacles. All right. Let's get 6 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Judgment card. 2 more shuffles. All right, so here's the stone cold hard facts of the matter. Geminis and everybody for that matter. Okay, we're not just entering into a new year. Okay, we are entering into a new decade. Any cycles that are incomplete from the past big cycle, we are entering into a whole new cycle of cycles. Okay, a whole new cycle of cycles. So, bam, new cycle, new decade. Now, anything left unfinished from the past cycles is too late. Moving on to the new cycles. And now it's just going to add to the difficulty of the new cycles. Okay? But the thing is that actually makes it more rewarding. Yeah, you do have to put forth more inner work. And it might be a little bit more stressful for a little bit. But here's the thing. The only thing you need to be worried about right now is December 2020. December 2020. Those of you who are sitting there right now talking about how horrible 2019 was, okay, that's not a very smart thing to say about your past, y'all. It's not very smart. Failure is an opportunity, okay? Hardships are opportunities. Challenges, struggles are opportunities. Learning experiences, okay? Not the end of the road, not the end of the line. Okay, look forward to failures. Because when something fails, when something fucks up, good. Now I've learned something. Now I have more wisdom under my belt. Okay? It's always positive as long as you allow it to be positive. Okay? So what timelines you're headed towards here, like I said, somebody's having a very difficult time moving on from this. Okay? I don't really think that's you. I don't really think it's you. I think that just the energy period of this emotionally codependent individual is still going to be nipping at you a little bit. But I really don't see you letting that stop you. I don't see you letting that stop you. Okay? Because you got King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands type energy as you move forward. Okay? Some of you could actually be getting up and traveling and moving a distance. Okay? Either way, whatever it is that you're doing, I don't really think it's going to happen overnight. I do think probably January is going to kind of take off a little bit slow. You know, of course, it's winter time. You know, energy is slower and thicker and more ice cold Capricorn Aquarius season. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to take a little bit, but it's not going to take too much longer before you're going to realize that you are floating. Pew! And whatever this past shit is right here, I do think that it is going to be having some negative effects on you. But that's what this is all about. Working on it. Okay? Because again, you aren't... See, that's the thing about all of you mutable signs. Okay? Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. One of your all's worst challenges, okay, challenges that you need to work on is being able to have somebody else change your mind for you. Okay? Being easily persuaded. That's a mutable sign challenge, okay? Now, that doesn't make you a bad person. On the other side of that coin, fixed signs like me have quite the opposite, okay? Are way too stubborn. Way too stubborn. And once we have our minds made up, nobody's coming along and changing shit, right? Well, in my opinion, whatever your quality is, it is your responsibility to practice being a different quality. So, mutable signs, okay, Gemini, also, yes, Virgo, Saggy, and Pisces, but Gemini, mutable, practice being firm and stubborn, okay? If you're a fixed sign, practice being flexible and changeable. See what I'm saying? And if you're a cardinal sign, practice being patient and hold back and let other things, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying here? Because that's what I'm saying your test is. Practice being firm. Boom, the Ace of Pentacles. All right. So, things to watch out for. Let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. There's a card upside down in the deck here. All right, watch out for people who have no goals with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Hold up, let me get this upside down card out of my deck here. Hang on, y'all, hang on. Justice in the reverse. People who do not know how to make decisions based on logic and reason. Okay? Who the only decisions you ever make are out of emotional bias, seriously. Like, I'm not saying making emotional based decisions is bad, like I've said before, okay? You need a healthy balance between logic and emotion. Okay? You were given a logical mind and an emotional mind for a reason. One is not better than the other. Okay? You have some people who say, no, logic needs to be thrown out the window, follow your emotions. Okay? And you have other people that say, no, emotions are stupid, they'll get you in trouble, follow your logical, rational mind. Well, guess what? Both of those are equally wrong, okay? They both need to come together and work together on the same team and work towards the same goals, okay? You might want to spend a little bit of time outside of your comfort zone here, okay? Oh, yeah, that's not advice. This is things to watch out for. Oh, okay, well, anyways, I'm going to give this to you as a piece of advice. Stay outside of your comfort zone. But again, people with no goals, dude. People with no goals, you know? People who will not think, who make snap decisions without, hang on, let me think before I speak. Let me think before I act. You know what I mean? Those kind of people, watch out for those kinds of things. And yes, lovers in the reverse. Lovers in the reverse. Don't really know how that's something to watch out for. That spoke to me as advice for you because that is the Gemini card, okay? So anyway, let's go ahead and get you a freestyle spread here. Freestyle spread. Could be something new coming in. Could be something old coming back. Could be something to watch out for. Could be advice. Something my Gemini people need to hear. Something. Thank you, my moderators, Deanna. Did I see Mary in here a second ago, too? Thank y'all. Appreciate my moderators. Big shout out to my mods. Let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate you. And Deanna. 2 more. Thank you, Rhonda, for the positive feedback. I appreciate it. Okay, we have good vibes to all. Thank you for that super chat. Julie, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Okay, so here's the thing. When I have this Wheel of Fortune card, I don't care what the reading's about. Whenever the Wheel of Fortune pops up surrounded by negative things, what this tells me is kind of like 1111 for me personally. Okay? Whether you see it or not, whether you realize it or not, whether you understand it or not, even when things seem like bad things are happening, trust that things are happening for you. Okay? Universe got this. Don't try to get in there and fight it. Don't try to get in there and force things to happen your way. Just trust. Universe got this, okay? The universe got this. Right now, I'm taking this as advice. I'm taking this as an advice spread. Don't try to bust down doors that are slammed closed in your face, all right? Whenever universe slams a door in your face, leave it, okay? Again, like y'all probably heard me say this a million times, but we talk a lot about fine lines, slippery slopes, and balance, okay? And there is definitely a line. In my personal opinion, I think it's very definitive, but some people don't really pay attention. So there is a pretty definitive line between putting forth work and effort and forcing and fighting something and trying to make something happen, okay? Yeah, right now it isn't time for you to try to make anything new happen, okay? You don't have to get in there and force. All right, all you have to do is take your hands off the wheel, just do what you're doing, and especially those of you on the spiritual path too. Those of you on the spiritual path, know that enlightenment and awakening isn't this hard effort you have to put in to anything other than letting go of what you're already doing, unwiring your old way of thinking. That's the only effort you have to put in. Okay, because the harder you try to squeeze with your brain and make something happen, to try to understand something, that's actually the exact opposite of what awakening and enlightenment is. It's the opposite. You know, like whenever you're a kid and you are doing like a math problem or something like that, or you're in school or something like that, and you're trying to learn like this math problem or something, and you can't figure it out. So you squint and you tense and you're trying to figure it out, trying to learn it. That's your ego brain trying to learn. No. Okay, it's the opposite of that. I know it's what it seems like when a lot of us listen to these spiritual, awakening concepts. That's kind of the approach that you want to take is, I gotta try to understand it. No, you don't. You loosen up, and you make that ego brain stop doing that. Make it stop trying to figure it out, and you'll realize you already know. You already know. You've known it this whole time. You'll have this little voice in your head being like, dude, that seems like something that I remember knowing when I was a little kid. You'll start to realize it's almost, I can't say a childlike way of thinking, but it is very, very, it feels very childlike in nature. Okay, to let go of your ego thinking brain and realize that these concepts you already knew. And you'll realize that. There's a part of you that'll say, I knew that this whole time. Okay? Take that and do with it what you will. But yeah, right now it's not time to try to force anything to happen. Okay? Just do you and be as carefree as you possibly can. Okay? That kind of sounds like a little like, okay, how the hell do I do that? How do I stop worrying? Just don't worry. You don't need to do anything. Most of you are already doing your job whether you know it or not. Okay, simply by setting foot on the planet and being here. You're already living your purpose. Okay? You're already doing what it is that you need to do. So for January 2020, just chill, be cool, let universe do it. Let universe take control, okay? So, yeah. It's kind of weird, but I feel like the messages that y'all needed to hear have come through. All right? I think that's what I'm going to title this video, too. Let universe take control. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here. I greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in, okay? And 376 of you. Damn, dude. Yeah, again, information for personal readings is in the description of the video. Also, I'd like to let everybody know, don't worry, the All Signs videos will pick right back up after the holidays. I'm going to be doing a Christmas special All Signs and All Signs 2020, predictions and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing all that. But for the people who keep asking me about the All Signs videos, once the holidays are over, they will pick back up on schedule, okay? So anyway, though, yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate the likes, the comments, and the super chats and all that good jazz. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, all right? Have a good one.